I've left Llandovery this morning, managed to get gas, food for this next stage to Barmouth, so the rucksack's feeling a bit heavier again, and a bit of a drippy start. Although I did see the forecast, it's supposed to brighten up a bit later on, so yeah, gotta stay positive. And a bit of a road walking section first of all, but apparently going up a very nice valley. The valley I am going up is called the Doethie Valley, and I'm heading today for Tyn-y-cornell hostel, which is supposedly the most remote hostel in Wales. I've just spent the last hour climbing steadily up on this road, this minor road out of Llandovery, and there's just signs that the weather is starting to clear up. It's been a bit of a steady drizzle for most of that. But yeah, definite signs of clearness. Our road has given way to track and the sun's come out. What could be better? I think this is the first time since the end of the second day when I've had my waterproof jacket off, because even though it's not been raining that much, it's been cold. It's been a really cold wind all the time. So yeah, it's just it's nice to be back to just wearing my shirt. It's lovely now. I'm just having a nice 10 minutes lunch stop here down by the Doethie. It's a lovely river, meandering its way down. A bit like me, meandering through the valley today. Nice and steady. But yeah, it's brightened up, so it's really lovely. Yeah, really lovely.
I'm hushing the dog on the tin. I'm running up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
That was the Llandovery Bridge, I think it's called. Checkpoint 15 on Tony's list. And the Towie pub, I believe, as well, which unfortunately was shut on Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so no coffee and cake for me.
I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold, bracing for news that I can't bear to hold. Singing this song to myself. I sing this softly.
That was rather a nice last couple of hours, so following the river all the way up, a bit on tracks, quite a bit on road. But yeah, it was nice listening to the sound of the river, the bird song. Yeah, lovely. But I'm giving my feet a bit of a 5-minute breathe after walking on the road for so long, and to sweat a lot when they're on the road. So yeah, just giving them a chance to breathe a bit. I've got about 8k then, I think, left to get to the hostel, all gradual uphill. So yeah, bit of bracken bashing I think as well from what I've read. Anyway, we'll see. I'm going to be following that valley up. Looks like the path as well stays fairly close to the river all the way up. So yeah, lovely green valley. Let's go.
I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold, bracing for news that I can't bear to hold. I'm singing this song to myself.
See, look at this. This is what you've got to watch out for. A bracken trap. It's there, deliberately placed to try and trip you up. I know your game. Bracken is evil.
This iron road I cannot bend, but my walking is lighter when I walk with a friend.
Oh. Did I get that wrong coming down this path? It's bloody awful. Awful path. Flipping heck. Right at the end of the day as well, just what you need. My legs are a bit tired. It's approaching 5:30. There's a bit of a steady drizzle setting, so I think I'm going to see if I can get in at the hostel tonight, or if not, camp there. Can't see any point for going any further on. Plus I'm pretty tired as well, to be honest with you, so right decision I think to stay. I think it'd be quite nice as well. Stay at the remotest hostel in Scotland, remotest hostel in Wales. Well, start of day 9 on the Cambrian Way. It's a cool and blustery start, but it's not raining. I'm away early, about 6 o'clock, try and make the best of the weather. So last night I had a lovely night at the Tyn-y-cornell Bothy, or is it Tyn-y-cornell hostel. I was met by Janet, the warden, made me a nice cup of tea. Yeah, just a nice comfy stay, nothing fancy about it. It's very basic. Yeah, I got a dorm bed, able to cook my tea. So yeah, it was quite a relaxing evening. Shared the dorm with 3 motorcyclists. They seemed nice fellas. So yeah, good night. And yeah, today gonna press on to Claerddu Bothy, I believe they call it, over some quite remote, rolling countryside. Should be good. At the Bothy there was a memorial bench to Tony Drake, the guy who came up with this trail. Spent a long time as well planning it by the looks of it and trying to get it classed as a national trail, which of course it still isn't, still an unofficial trail. But yeah, memorial bench is there, has a nice little view over the valley. Yeah, good spot. I was also glad to be in the hostel because last night there was that really heavy fine drizzle. It seems to get everything really wet. So good to be inside, not in the tent.
I'm hushing the dog on the chain. I'm winding up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain. I sing this softly to myself.
Telephone boxes all over the place. Sky Trail, Cambrian Way, 7 to a penny.
Another refrain. I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
This is the lonely summit of Garn Gron. Yeah, what can you say? It's one of these checkpoints. It's supposed to be able to see the Brecon beacons from here. Not much chance of that today. It's a pretty grey day it's turned out to be. But anyway, I'm in this nice little shelter that somebody's built and I'm having a few nuts and something to eat. A few nuts and something to eat? Oh dear, a few nuts and something to drink. Before I venture out again into the wind. Yeah, quite tough walking as well this morning. The ground's really wet after that rain last night. Very spongy. So yeah, it was quite hard work getting up there. But anyway, thank you Tony, another good viewpoint, sort of. Here we are. I've got a sign telling me to be adventure smart. I don't know, am I adventure smart? I don't know. I hope so. Well, that bit down there was hard to this gate. Don't know if I missed the track or not, but whew, that was really boggy, tussocky ground. Glad to see you get hopefully a bit of an easier passage through the forest now. I think what makes that ground so tough as well is that you only have to be slightly off the path and yeah, you don't see it, and otherwise it's just really hard. The old baby's heads, as we call them, the big tussocky lumps. Yeah, hard work on the knees.
I'm buried beneath the sand. There's no way to speak or reach out my hand. Watching the paper slowly unfold, bracing for news that I can't bear to hold. While I'm singing this song to myself.
I just passed through Strata Florida, which is the site of an old Sistine chapel. I was hoping I might get a cup of tea there as well, but no such luck. So out on the road, a little bit of a road walk for a couple of kilometres, and then heading up past a reservoir to, what do you know what they call a Bothy? I've forgotten the name of it. Claerddu Bothy, there you go, Claerddu Bothy. Ah, road section done, and now back into the hills. Ah, the halfway bench. What a perfect spot to have my lunch. Ah, well, there's worse spots to have my lunch. Although that sheep's giving it some, isn't it? Yeah, definitely not happy. One of the great things about getting up early in the morning though and getting off early, like I just... Oh, shut up. Just a drama queen now. One of the things about getting up early, of course, like this morning, was being awake at 6 o'clock. It gives me the whole day, so I've already done, well, probably over 20 kilometres by 12 o'clock. So this afternoon it gives me a lot of options, and I think what I'm probably going to do is try and just steady away, keep going for as long as I can today, because the forecast actually for it to quite, I've just got a forecast, quite good for it to get better this afternoon, but then tomorrow's just looking horrible. That sheep's definitely not happy, is it? I do like walking along these sort of valleys, or walking up these valleys. Quiet, little babbling brook, nice steady gradient, although saying that I'm on a bit of a steep bit now, so I might get out of breath. But yeah, just lovely and quiet.
Tore up my jeans on the fence. This iron road I cannot bend, but my walking is lighter when I walk with a friend. I sing this softly to myself.
This is Claerddu Bothy, so I am going to go and have a brew. Right, I'm having a bit of a break. I'm going to have a brew. Got my brew, lovely. A few chocolate raisins, luxury. Claerddu Bothy. That's quite a nice Bothy. Whoever were last here though didn't sweep up after themselves. Well, clear the grey out. Poor Bothy etiquette. What do you do? Eat chocolate raisins. Well, tempting that it was to stay there, Can't really. Too much time left in the day, and also the weather's good, so I'm going to push on, see how far I can get. I've no idea where I'm going to camp. I haven't got a clue at the map. I've looked at the map, not really got any clues, so I'm totally going with the flow. I'm winging it.
I'm waking up early again.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this is wild open land. I'm glad I'm doing it today while I can see. A bit more challenging if the mist was down, but yeah, wow. Whew, tiring as well.
I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly to myself.
This is Nant Milwyn, checkpoint 15. What a wild place. Oh. Right, down to find somewhere to camp. Okay, I've managed to get pitched, and what was the only reasonable bit of ground I could find. Just round the corner here, it goes down into farmland. This is the really last of the open access land, so anyway, I found this, but it's fine. It's a bit on the slope, but it'll do. Right, let's get everything unpacked. Oh, that was another tough day on the Cambrian Way. Don't come easy. But I'm glad to get that last 6 kilometres or so done from the Bothy over the top. The forecast's really bad in the morning. Well, in fact, the forecast's bad all day tomorrow, so I'm just really glad to have got that done while it was clear. And it was nice as well. I mean, it's a really wild section, that. But yeah, my legs are aching. I'm not going to be late to bed. And I think I'm going to play it by ear in the morning and see what happens regarding the weather. It's supposed to be heavy rain for most of the day, so I might need to come up with a bit of a plan on what I'm going to do tomorrow. But certainly doing a bit of an extended day today was definitely a plus, gives me a bit more flexibility. Whew, right, I'm not going to be long, I'm going to sleep.